In today's video, we're going to be talking about silver, gold, stocks, the October jobs report, wage growth, and worker productivity. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about both silver and gold. I also wanted to talk about the stock market and how everything seems to be reacting on the jobs report for the month of October that we just received this morning. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. I would really appreciate it. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today is Friday, November 5th, 2021. And before we can even get into the stock market or the precious metals, we have to talk about the jobs report for the month of October, last month, that just came out this morning. It's actually a little better than anticipated, and I'm going to try to run through everything as quickly and effectively as I can in this video. Otherwise, it would be 50 minutes long, and I don't think anybody has time for that. So, for the jobs report, the expected number of jobs to reach was 420,000, and we ended up reaching 530,000. It's not a massive above and beyond jobs report, but we did beat expectations by 110,000, which is good news. But keep in mind, these numbers are coming out during the beginning stages of coming out of the, or hopefully coming out of the, unemployment crisis we've been looking at for the last couple of months, or really the last year and a half, but especially the last couple of months. So a lot of these numbers aren't jobs created, but rather people returning to their places of employment. So a bit of a cheat code there, but it is good news nonetheless. And wow, stocks and precious metals are celebrating. Let's look at some of the numbers, and I want to talk about wages and productivity going up as well, but let's go through the stock market and the precious metals really quick. We have the S&P 500 up 0.7%. We have the Dow Jones up 0.82%, and we have the NASDAQ up 0.62%. We're seeing green across the board today, especially when it comes to recovery stocks. And by the way, really quick, speaking of stocks, make sure to get your 2 free random stocks by downloading Webull. I'll leave the link in the description. If you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, they're going to give you a free share of Apple, which is worth about $150 right now. And for every friend that you refer, not only will you get a free random stock, but you're also going to get $5 worth of SHIB if they sign up and enable crypto trading on Webull. Webull link will be in the description. And then, in addition to that, when it comes to precious metals, those are up as well. We have silver at $23.93, which is up 17 cents, or up 0.72%. We have gold at $1,803 even, which is up $11.20, or up 0.63%. And then, of course, we have the gold to silver ratio currently sitting at about 75-1, but of course that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. But in addition to the stock market, in addition to the precious metals, I think it's also important to talk about something that I personally found to be the most interesting. So away from all of that, we also have to talk about something else that I found out today. The Federal Reserve has been saying for quite a bit of time now that wages and worker productivity are both going up, which means that workers are being paid more, but they're also getting more work done, which prevents companies from having to increase prices to offset the cost of paying their workers more. It's like a balancing act, and ordinarily it's not anything that any of us really need to worry about, because as long as wages and productivity are both going up, it should have a net zero effect on inflation. Or in simple terms, you and I don't have to pay more for goods and services because it doesn't force prices up. But here's the issue. Wages are in fact going up, that's true. But productivity has actually fallen, and it's fallen by a lot. It's actually pretty scary. Just in the third quarter of this year alone, worker productivity fell 5%, which is the worst decline in worker productivity in 40 years, since 1981. 1. Meanwhile, wages have grown by 1.5%, so just like I said before, if wages are going up, but productivity remains the same, that's not good for us, the consumer. But here's the thing, the productivity isn't remaining the same. It's on a decline, which is worse for us, the consumer. This points to more and longer lasting inflation. So I don't know about any of you, but I'll be doing everything in my power to plow every last penny into assets designed to work as a hedge against inflation and store value. Hopefully things pick up now that we're in the fourth quarter, but I guess we'll see. I just have very little confidence in the way things are looking. So I'll stick to stocks. Once again, remember to get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. The link will be in the description. Refer 3 friends before the end of the month to get a free share of Apple. And of course, for everyone that you refer, they're going to give you a free random stock and $5 worth of SHEEB if the person you referred enables crypto trading on Webull. That link will be in the description. But in addition to that, I'm also going to be sticking to the silver and the gold as well. And one plan that I have for the month of November, this is something that I've been saying for a little bit of time now, right over here to the right of me, we have some gold backs. I have all of the 1s and all of the 5s so far. My goal for the month of November is to get the 10s. So that'll probably be my next gold pickup, but that's more so just for fun rather than to stack. To stack, this might actually have to end up waiting until December. November is going to be a pretty expensive month for me, but I would like to get some more quarter-ounce gold coins, or at least 1 or 2 more before the end of the year, and I definitely want to get a maple leaf, more than likely next. That's probably going to be my next gold stacking pickup. A nice little quarter-ounce gold maple with this Philharmonic right here. And then when it comes to silver, I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing all year so far and most of last year. I'm just going to stick to 90%. The beautiful constitutional 90% junk silver quarters predominantly. These right here will eventually be the base of my stack, the foundation of my stack. It's currently the Silver Eagle, even though I really haven't picked up any in going on 2 years now. Got a handful of the Type 2s, but that was just for the sake of the channel. I'm not stacking Type 2 Silver Eagles. I'm not stacking any type of Silver Eagles. All of the Silver Eagles that I picked up from 2018, 2019, and early 2020, that's all the foundation of my stack, and it still is, even though about almost 2 years have gone by without having picked up really any more Silver Eagles at all. That's how many Silver Eagles I have in comparison to everything else. That's just what my primary focus had been for several years. Not anymore. I'm moving away from the Silver Eagle, and I am focusing far more of my attention on 90%. I find it to be quite a bit cheaper. I know a lot of people are throwing numbers at me saying, hey, what do you think of 23 times face or 19 times face or 26 times face? Break it down, not by face value, but rather how much of that 90% silver equates to a troy ounce of silver. So don't worry about 21 times face. Do the math. Instead of using 4 silver quarters for $1 face value, think about 6 quarters to equate to roughly a troy ounce of silver. Figure out how much that costs and then compare it to the spot price, or should I say the stack price, which is spot price plus the average premium, which I would say nowadays is probably about $4 to $5. So if you do the math, if you crunch the numbers and you figure out that 6 silver quarters equates to about, I don't know, let's just say $26, $27, I would say that that's fair valued. If you can get it less than that, significantly less than that, maybe $1 or $2, maybe even $3 less than that, I would probably consider that to be undervalued. Anything higher than that, closer to 30, you're getting kind of up there with other pieces of silver that are carrying a higher premium. And for me personally, I'm just not interested. It's not my thing. I don't really care for premiums, so I typically don't go after any silver at all that's carrying a ridiculous premium. I'm a low premium silver type of guy, and for me personally, at my local coin shop, and even some of the deals that I'm finding online, even though I'm not doing a whole lot of online silver and gold shopping anymore. I try to get it from the local coin shop. Support small businesses. But what I found is that 90% tends to be the cheapest. Other people find that at their local coin shop, generic silver rounds or bars tend to be the cheapest. If that's the case, go after that. Go after wherever you can find the best bang for your buck, wherever you can get the most money for your currency, whatever makes the most sense for you. Just for me personally, at my local coin shop, cheapest silver you can get your hands on happens to be the 90%. So that's what I plan on sticking to. This is what I plan on stacking predominantly or potentially exclusively. I really don't have my eye on anything else at all. I'm really not worrying about silver bars. I'm really not worrying about maple leafs. I'm not worrying about anything right now. I'm just worrying about the 90%. I'm going after as much of this as I possibly can, with, of course, a little bit of gold on the side as well. Diversification is key. Diversification is important. And not only that, but gold is typically the more stable metal between the two. I just happen to see or find a little bit more of an opportunity in silver right now. But they're both fantastic metals for completely different reasons. So rather than choosing one over the other, I figured, hey, you know what? Why not stack both? Which is exactly what I'm doing, but I'm obviously leaning far heavier in the direction of silver. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the October jobs report, was it better or worse than you expected? When it comes to wages going up but worker productivity going down, what do you make of that right there? And what is your plan? What is your strategy right now? How do you plan on preserving wealth or storing value or hedging against inflation? Are you going to be doing this predominantly with stocks, maybe real estate, maybe your business, or potentially the precious metals? And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. If you guys like today's video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. We got the Mama Didn't Raise No Karen design. We got the Lone Wolf design. We got the Consistency is Key design. We got the Kraken Stacking design, and a bunch of others. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And please do not forget, get yourself 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. The link will be in the description. If you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, that will give you a free share of Apple worth about $150 right now. And for every friend that you refer, they will give you 1 free random stock and $5 worth of SHIB if the person you referred enables crypto trading on Webull. That specific promo ends on the 10th, so it's only a couple days away. Move quick. Webull link in the description. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again. When it comes to everything covered in today's video, I know I ran through everything as quickly as I possibly could. I do not have time to make a long video, especially not today. What do you think of the October jobs report that we just got now that it's the beginning of November? Everything is delayed by a month because we have to wait for all the data to come in. What do you make of the October jobs report? Was it better than expected, worse than expected? What are your thoughts on the wage growth while also the decline in worker productivity, the worst decline in 40 years? And what is your strategy for the time being? How do you plan on preserving wealth or storing value or hedging against inflation? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.